You've done that, and then the one that I have to address now, the video with Hefs and Masi Rooc. That one. Tell me about this movie now. Tell me about this movie.
Actually, first of all I want to say is massive shout out to Masi Rooc because he is the visionary for that music video, man.
Yeah.
Like without his vision, that wouldn't be like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We kind of just.
We could change the angles.
We filmed his vision.
And gave our own creative input.
We just brought it to life.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know what I mean?
But he was like the main guy.
Yeah,
that was great.
Kev, you did the interview part of the behind the scenes video, right?
Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, to kind of show like people like, okay, like it wasn't just us. You know what I mean? It was Rooc, bro. Like Rooc was the one that took us onto the journey of how he wanted to shoot the video, and that's why I kind of try to showcase the best of my ability in the video.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Rooc kind of organized the whole shoot actually. Like, it was all him, man.
Down to props and everything as well.
Yeah, props, location.
Yeah.
He just wanted, someone to kind of bring it to life, and Hefs is one of his best friends and one of his pretty much his brother.
Yeah.
So he was like, yo, you got to get Kreezy on this. So, and I've always wanted to shoot something like that. You know what I mean? Like eventually, like my goal is to shoot like horror films, and kind of just getting more into like the cinematic realm of things. So I think it was like a perfect opportunity.
Yeah.
And I'm glad like the boys were on board with it. And yeah, man, we just had our own creative input and just it came to life. And
it's funny because our number one reference for that video was Top Boy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
People here love that. People here love that show, bro. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, is that show big out in Australia? Like people.
But we have massive UK influence here, bro.
Yeah. Huge. You can see that.
So it's not just music then. It goes into like TV and film as well.
Yeah, but even the slang, bro. Yeah. We use it here.
Okay, so I mean, based on that behind the scenes video as well, you could see that Rooc had a lot of ideas, and you could see that he was part of that direction, and you could see he was directing and telling you exactly what he wanted you to film. And then it was sick how you put the side by side, the picture in picture, and you could see what he's like, I want you to do this, and then you see the end product of the video working hand in hand. And as you said, it was his visionary, and you guys need the skills to then translate what's in his mind onto a screen. That's a difficult thing to do. How do you have that a lot with other artists? Was that the most hands-on video you had? Like, do you have artists that normally take a step back and is like, I trust you with what you're doing? Or do you have people who are like, no, I want it precisely like this? Talk me through the process of working with different people.
Everyone else is different. Like, some of them have an idea, but they can't express themselves, so we have to try and bring it to life. But Masi Rooc is one of those.
Yeah, I think
what he wants.
Yeah.
And
I think Masi was like the most hands-on, I reckon.
Yeah, 100%. That was a long shoot.
Yeah, that was like a 2-day shoot.
That was a 2-day shoot.
Yeah, I can imagine. It's because you hired out of Ross Clark prison.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Like, how did that happen? Did Rooc have that covered? Did you boys have to sort that out? Like,
I think Rooc knew people that owned it. Yeah. We had some sort of connection to him. I don't know, man.
Because it's not a real prison anymore. It's a private property now. It used to be a real prison, but now it's owned by like the Aboriginals. Yeah.
Okay. And so you just had the entire space for what, 2 days?
Pretty much.
That's insane.
As hell,
don't get me started. Shit, bro. Bro, I went home that night and I had nightmares, bro. These fucking spirits fucking following me home, bro.
Well, it falls hand in hand with your horror vision then, wanting to film something with horror. Did that kind of give you more ideas with that as well, or?
I don't know, like, I think there was one part when Kev was actually filming Hefs and Rooc in, like, apparently it's like the most haunted, like, cell block. Yeah. And then, like, everyone's downstairs, no one's inside this massive cell block. You can hear people, like, running upstairs, banging doors. And...
Yeah, because when I was filming there, like, I could hear the banging upstairs, but I thought someone was up there. Yeah. And I went outside, and he's like, bro, did you hear that banging? So it wasn't someone up there. He's like, nah, bro. I was like, nah, bro, just get out, bro.
Yeah, that's that horror movie shit. See you later. I ain't hanging out.
I shoot.
So literally, what, you were given the keys to the place, and you just were able to go anywhere, no limits?
Well, there was someone there that like showed us around, like what things everywhere we can go to. Pretty much it was open field.
Yeah, and there's a lot of like props that we had access to as well.
Yeah,
like the TVs and stuff.
Yeah, and the bed, the original beds were there.
Yeah,
everything was there.
Yeah,
it was that location had a lot of opportunities to shoot different angles and different stories.
Yeah.
But I think we just went with what Rooc was giving us because some parts of that location didn't match what Rooc was telling us. So we picked and choose just to tell the story.
Yeah,
and that kind of translated to stream.
Yeah.
Well,
that first day, just for the trailer.
Yeah. Day one was pretty much the trailer.
It was like a 10-hour shoot.
And then 6 hours the next day.
Yeah, well, I mean, I can imagine with something that looks as professional as it did, I'm sure that took a lot of extra shots. I'm sure you filmed way more than what you actually used. Am I right in saying that? Or was you very specific in what you was going to include in?
I think because Rooc originally just wanted to do it all in one day.
Right.
And when we shot and I got home to the editing suite, I was like, bro, this ain't enough, man. You know what I mean? And Rooc actually didn't have the master version yet, like of the track. So Hefs' part wasn't even in the track yet. It was just the instrumentals, and Hefs was just doing his thing, just rapping, or like using the actual master track when you get it.
Yeah.
So I told Rooc, like, bro, we need this master track like by tomorrow, and we have to get the gel again. And he's like, I'll get it done, man. Don't worry, I'll get it done. So he got it done, man. He was like really on the ball with it, and yeah, man. And
yeah,
the next episode. Every time I watch it, I'm like, you did that? Like,
crazy.
Yeah, man. I can imagine that being a big thing. I'm speaking to a couple of different videographers. They say that that's a big thing. Artists turning up and only having the instrumental, and then they're performing the track, and it's all good. It sounds all right, but then it comes to editing, they get the final track, and then it doesn't sync up properly. Have you ever had that turning up to a shoot and an artist is missing just something completely, or what? Have you had any issues being to a video shoot yet?
Something like that. No, we never had that. We've always had like. Not maybe not the master version, but close to the master version always.
It's all drafts.
Yeah.
But no, all artists that we worked with so far, pretty much on the ball, man.
Yeah,
they're pretty organized with everything, props, cars, whatever they need. It's all good.
Yeah.
I think it just comes to communication. Yeah, beforehand.
Yeah. I mean, you working with people at a top level as well, so they should be organized enough to be there on time, have everything they need, and have everything smoothed out. But I said timing and people are already smiling. This is an industry where everyone's late in this industry.
I didn't any names in that,
but the ones that they rock up late are always the bangers, man. No organization, no this.
Interesting.
It's always the last minute ones. They hit number one trending, bro.
You know. Oh shit. So you've worked with a bunch of people. Is there any artists that you're looking to work with in the next year or so in specific, or is it kind of just open to just whoever wants to work with you that you're willing to work with as well?
I think after the Masi Rooc video, like my DMs and my emails went straight through the roof. And I'm like, holy shit, like this is happening right now, you know what I mean? But like we've been working, like actually today we've been working with a brand new artist. I won't say his name here, but he'll come out in 2020, and we actually work with 2 more that are coming out too.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of all these new artists coming out, and like I said, man, it's all one love at the end of the day. So we're here to help out whoever. At the end of the day, we get to eat and we get to produce like crazy content. You know what I mean? Like it's not about picking and choosing.
Yeah.
But goals for next year, I don't know, man.
Just keep doing that thing, bro. Just keep doing that thing, because at the end of the day, like it's not even now, bro. The Australian like hip hop scene is popping. Like this is the biggest it's ever been. Like I think America's obviously way established.
That's right.
UK's just like doing your thing now, but it's not. I think it's now time for Australia, and then I think next year will be like we just keep going as we progress. We're just gonna grow with it.
Yeah, 100%. But we do have a lot of stuff in the pipeline already for 2020, man. Yeah. So there'll be big things coming soon. But yeah, I think for me, man, just to go to the States and just
overseas and
shoot like I don't know Migos or like some big You know what I
Kids
mean?
are right there. Kids are right.
I don't know, but yeah,
So,
man.
so you're looking to branch out to America?
America, UK, wherever, man, wherever
Yeah,
it
bro.
is, man, around the world type thing, you know? Like,
UK, 100%. Or me personally, UK, bro. I
Yeah.
want to do some UK shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you
You gotta
boys
shoot.
come over, hit me up, boys. Let me know.
Big man.